Hello, namaste everyone. Welcome to this Linux shell scripting video series. So in the last video we have discussed about what is shell and the architecture of Linux system. So in this video we will cover what is variable in shell scripting, everything about global variables, local variables, how to properly define them, how to inherit them in a subshell. Everything we're gonna cover in this video. So let's get started. So we use variable to hold some values, right? So there is a proper way how we can define variable in shell scripting. So while we are defining variables, we shouldn't use any special character like @ dollar or any other special character. We shouldn't use those in a variable. Okay, variables are case sensitive, and these are the allowed format. Okay, how we can define a variable, and these are the not allowed variable format. So see guys, here we can use number in between the letters, but we cannot use number at the starting of a variable. Okay, so these all are the invalid format of variable. So we have defined variable. How to access them? Just prepend a dollar in front of your variable name. Okay, so let me show you this in my terminal. Here I can type name equals to my name, enter. Okay, now to access it, dollar name. Now see here, I cannot use one here. Okay, so now let's see what is global variable and local variable in shell scripting. Okay, so global variables are inherited by the subshell. Okay, I will explain guys what is subshell. Just imagine like there is one current shell. When we will start one script, it will start another subshell. It will not execute in the main shell. It will execute that script in another shell. Okay, that is subshell. So if we define any global variable in the parent shell, that global variable will be accessible in the subshell. But in case of normal variable, that is not possible. Okay, we cannot use any local variable in the subshell. So that's the main difference guys. Okay, so by convention we are using uppercases in global variable. Okay, these are some example, right? $path, $user, $pwd, these are all global variables. Okay, and yeah, the same thing I have explained. The local variables are only visible to the current cell. Okay, not inherited by the subshell. So that is one main difference guys. Okay, so this one is very important guys. Please try to understand this. If you are able to understand this, the global variable, local variable, shell, subshell, everything will be crystal clear. So please focus on this. Okay, suppose in current shell we have this export. This export means we are defining as an global variable. Okay, if we remove it, if we remove the export, then my var is a local variable. If we are putting export in front of any variable, that will become a global variable. So that means this export my var equals to 5, this is a global variable. Okay, now after this what we are doing here, we are typing bash, or if we call any other script, okay, so it will open a subshell. So in the subshell guys, see here, if we do echo my var, the value will get printed. Okay, the output will be 5. Okay, now in the subshell also we are defining another global variable, that is export my underscore svar equals to 6. So this is the global variable in the subshell. Okay, now see guys, now we can print both of the global variables here. Now in the subshell, if we update my underscore var value 5 to any other value, it will only affect in the subshell. Okay, it will not change the actual global variable value. Okay, now when we will do a exit from the subshell, in the current shell still our my var global variable will be accessible, but the global variable which we have defined in our subshell, that is my underscore svar, that will be not accessible in the current subshell. This is very important guys. Okay, so let's see in the practical guys, it will be very clear. Please focus on this part. Okay, so let's move on to my terminal. Okay, so now I'm in my terminal. Let me define a local variable. Okay, this is var equals to suppose it's 2. Okay, now let me define a global variable. Okay, export my var equals to 5. So see guys, we are using export, that means we are defining this as an global variable. We are also making it in capital cases, enter. Okay, so now if we do echo, no need, underscore var, see it's printing 2. Now again if you do echo underscore my var, see it's printing 2 and 5. Okay, now if we do bash, now it's an subshell guys. Okay, this is not our parent shell. Okay, now now see here, if we do echo underscore lvar, see it's not there. Okay, to value is not there. Now if we do here my var, our global variable, see it's printing 5, right? Okay, so now let's define another global variable in our subshell, that is export my var equals to 8, enter. Okay, echo my var, it's there. Now let's try to update our my var variable here in our subshell. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, so my var equals to, it was 5, let's make it 6. Okay, enter. So currently we are in our subshell. Let's do an exit. Now guys, we are in our parent shell. Okay, so now let's do my var. See, we have updated here, it's 6, but see still it's 5, so there is no effect. Now let's try to access that is var which we have defined in our subshell. Enter. See, nothing. Okay, so I hope now global variables and local variables are clear to you, what it is, how to use this, how to define this. So if you have any doubt guys regarding this, please comment and let me know. I will definitely try to help you out. So again, thanks for watching guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.